Vancouver's plan to grow up rather than out is showing results. Condo buyers were the first to snap up homes near transit hubs. Now, as Kirk Williams reports, companies are following in their footsteps.
They lined up for hours, some overnight, just to buy and to live close to this transit. Now, as two residential buildings and an office tower rise from the ground at Cambie and Marine Drive, they look up. Companies are moving in for the same reason. One just snapped up the top 7 floors of the office tower in the Marine Gateway complex. The attraction? Transit.
30 to 40% of our employees are riding bikes or coming in on transit. So the ability for them to be, coming right to work rather than another bus or a shuttle ride or another walk is going to be really attractive to them.
The company which makes natural gas engines is a good fit for the green economy Vancouver's mayor wants to promote, turning low-density land into high-density commercial and residential spaces. Before construction began here, 60 people worked on this site. After it's built, there'll be more than 2,000 and another 750 people living in condos. Expect more of the same throughout the city. Next up, further along Cambie, the massive Oak Ridge development, a mix of offices, condos and shopping in buildings up to 45 stories high, right on the Canada line. But the mayor wants to see more.
If we see a rapid transit investment in the Broadway corridor, it will unlock all kinds of potential to create jobs, to create greener living along that corridor.
Can the market absorb all of that new construction? Apparently, if transit is nearby. Obviously, vacancy rates near transit hubs in Vancouver are just over 4%. But in the suburbs, more than 500 meters from a transit hub, vacancy rates skyrocket to more than 20%.
Real retail supporting the employees to stay at work longer, be more comfortable, go shopping, do their dry cleaning, their banking all at one site. On transit is the key.
The Marine Gateway development is expected to be complete in 2015. Kirk Williams, CBC News, Vancouver.
It's Vancouver's largest transit-oriented office tower outside of the downtown core. Marine Gateway, located on Marine Drive next to the Canada line, is still under construction. But today, real estate developer PCI Developments announced a new neighbor that will be calling it home.
Today, PCI Developments is particularly pleased to announce that we're bringing green jobs to Marine Gateway. The anchor tenant of our office building will be Westport, a world-leading clean technology company and a true Vancouver success story.
Westport is a Vancouver-based company that engineers natural gas engines and vehicles. It'll take up about 50% of the office tower space. That's 7 floors with 500 employees.
I've been at Westport for a number of years. We've been always in South Vancouver, where the amenities are perhaps not as attractive as they're going to be here. So the idea that now there are amenities, there's dry cleaning, there's dentists, there's shops, there's gyms and things. I think our employees are going to be very delighted by this.
Marine Gateway will have a 14-story office tower, an 11-screen movie theater, retail and housing, and will be built to high green standards.
The project that you see behind me is set to become Vancouver's largest transit-oriented office tower outside of our downtown. And that supports the goals of our economic action strategy and our Greenest City 2020 action plan. Marine Gateway is an innovative mixed-use development that hits very high green standards and also delivers major economic benefits to the community and to our city as a whole.
The $370 million project will be scheduled for completion in 2015. Grace Key, Global News.
本地一間潔淨能源公司宣布，將會進駐加拿大線 Marine Drive 站旁邊嘅一座正在興建嘅商務大樓，成為大樓嘅首名租戶。耗資3億7千萬元嘅 Marine Gateway 發展項目，將會係坐落喺原加拿大線於市中心以外最大嘅辦公室樓宇。該項目嘅發展商就指，佢哋嘅首要租戶就係嚟自本地嘅一間潔淨能源公司。
Westport will occupy more than 50% of our office building and will bring hundreds of jobs to the community and on transit.
屆時500名從事開發同製造天然氣引擎嘅 Westport 公司員工，將會進駐呢一座14層高大樓內嘅7層入邊工作。
So the idea that now there are amenities, there's dry cleaning, there's dentists, there's shops, there's gyms and things. I think our employees are going to be very delighted by this.
市長羅品遜就表示 ，Marine Gateway 本身符合多項嘅環保設計，並能配合加拿大線嘅使用，帶動經濟發展。
So a site that was once home to just 60 jobs, as Andrew said, will create more than 1,500 permanent office jobs, 650 retail jobs, and will create over 2.5 million hours of construction hours, very significant contribution to our economic success in our city.
整個商住兩用嘅發展項目，預計將會喺2015年完工。
PCI ਡਿਵੈਲਪਮੈਂਟਸ ਕਾਰਪੋਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਨੇ ਮਰੀਨ ਗੇਟਵੇ ਨਾਮ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਆਫਿਸ ਟਾਵਰ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਐਲਾਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ। ਡਾਊਨਟਾਊਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਬਣਨ ਵਾਲਾ ਇਹ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡਾ ਆਫਿਸ ਟਾਵਰ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ। ਵੈਨਕੂਵਰ ਦੀ ਮੈਰੀਨ ਡਰਾਈਵ ਅਤੇ ਕੈਂਬੀ ਸਟਰੀਟ ਉੱਪਰ ਬਣਨ ਵਾਲੇ ਇਸ ਟਾਵਰ ਦੇ ਡਿਵੈਲਪਰਾਂ ਦਾ ਦਾਅਵਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਨਾਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਗ੍ਰੀਨ ਜੌਬਾਂ ਪੈਦਾ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ। ਇਸ ਟਾਵਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਦਫ਼ਤਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ-ਨਾਲ ਸ਼ਾਪਿੰਗ, ਮਨੋਰੰਜਨ ਅਤੇ ਰਿਹਾਇਸ਼ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਤੇ ਮਿਲੇਗਾ। ਮੈਰੀਨ ਗੇਟਵੇ ਦੀ ਅੱਧੀ ਬਿਲਡਿੰਗ ਵੈਸਟਪੋਰਟ ਇਨੋਵੇਸ਼ਨਸ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਦਫ਼ਤਰਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਹੋਰ ਕੰਮਕਾਜ ਲਈ ਲੀਜ਼ ਕਰ ਲਈ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਇਮਾਰਤ ਦੇ ਬਣਨ ਨਾਲ ਬੱਸਾਂ ਤੇ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਲਾਈਨ ਨੂੰ ਹਰ ਸਾਲ 2 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਟ੍ਰਿਪ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਕਰਨਗੇ।
Over 95% of the buyers identified access to transportation for purchasing at Marine Gateway. The new mantra is transit, transit, transit. And that's for offices, for retailers, and entertainment, and of course for housing.
以温哥华为基地的天然气发动机制造商 Westport 落户正在兴建中的温室南端 Marine Gateway 地产发展项目。正在兴建中的 Marine Gateway 地产开发项目坐落在 Marine Drive 和 Cambie 街，靠近架空列车。项目采取环保设计，包括商业大楼、电影院和住宅，预计2015年竣工。届时 ，Westport 公司的500名员工将会占用7层楼，几乎一半的商业办公设施。出席活动的市长 Gregor Robertson 却被媒体追问他的去向问题。他表示，联邦自由党和新民主党的党领的确主动接触过他，不过他表示无意转战联邦政坛，计划寻求市长连任。
I'm very focused on being mayor and plan to run again next fall for a third term. Haven't been involved in any other political party since I ran for mayor over 5 years ago, so it's just all rumors.